Fit like a bee, Dan Emin here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World 2. We're going old school with this one with the 1938 London Transport tube stock. Slight variance, there's slight differences in from this and the 72 tube stock, but we'll jump on board. I did this a couple of days ago just to give myself a little refresher. It's been a long time since I've used the 38 in the Bakerloo line and the Isle of Wight Little Island line. It's been so long since I've done that.
To this 1938 tube stock in London Transport red livery. During this brief introduction, we'll go through the start and stop procedures. A lot of your time will be spent in the driver's seat.
Okay, so let's get rolling. Oh, I can crouch, I can zoom in, but I can't move. Why can't we move? Hello? Game? Yeah, I can't move. What is going on? Yeah, I can't move. I can crouch, and I can zoom in, I can look around, but I can't actually move. That's really weird. Let's try that again. Right, we'll restart that. Yeah, restart it, please. Yeah, the controller is plugged in, right? Yeah, it sure is. Should be ready to go. Right, so the 1938 Heritage Tube Stock introduction. Again.
Welcome to this 1938
Okay, we
tube
can look
stop
around.
in London
Success.
Transport red livery.
Can I
During this
move?
brief introduction, we'll go through the start and stop procedures.
Can we move? Oh, we're away. Right, so that was really weird. Don't know what was going on there.
Be spent in the driver's seat.
Okay, yeah, so it's super small getting through this door. You have to really... Are we zoomed in here? I believe we are. Right, I can zoom back out. So yeah, some similarities. They've both got the master keys.
Others around know that this multiple unit. Insert the reverser key.
Now there's a bug in this, right? So this actually set the reverser to forward 2. Wrong. You have to set it to forward 1. Press the guard button. Okay, so we need to go and do that. So we'll do this using the actual guard button over here. But after this, we will literally just use the D-pad on the controller to open and close doors. Right, so those people have boarded. Good for them. Excellent. And then we can come back here. And then once they've loaded, we can just use the controller to get things rolling. But yeah, it's all good. Here is our glorious red 1938 tube stock next to the 72 tube stock. So they kind of look the same. They've gone for the same sort of shape and design, obviously with the shape of the tube tunnel. So that's kind of cool. Right, can I close my doors now? I most certainly can. Right, the doors will close.
Now move the train brake into the released position.
I am, but right now I'm going to move this into forward 2, and then I'm going to do that.
Move the master controller into
And then we're
the
gonna go.
shunting position to start moving forward slowly.
No. No shunting position.
Starts moving
Full
forward,
power.
and increase the master controller to increase the speed.
We're getting a ton of wheel slip here, but it's okay. Some weird sounds going on there. Use the master controller and EP brake to stop at this station, but it's almost a mile away, so we've got time. Let's get it up to 45. Yeah, there was a section gap there. Where are we at? 42. Okay. There we go. And then we'll just let it coast, and then we can brake coming into the station. I do believe once you get into the station, the tutorial is pretty much done. You need to set the handbrake on it, which is this here. That's really cool. The old school sort of locking Right, EP max, bring it down. EP normal. We'll go to min. In fact, release the brakes. We've slowed down enough, I think. This thing does take a literal age to slow down, so you need to be careful with that, especially when going at higher speeds. EP normal, is that taking it down enough? Possibly. Yeah, it should be good. We need to switch these markers off. I do not know why they persist in switching back on constantly. It really... Oh, no. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Right, open the doors. Okay, so what we need to do now is set the brake into, I believe it's max. EP max. Once the train passengers have unloaded. So lock the doors. We need to close the doors back up. That's fine. Doors are closed. Set the reverser to off. Off please. Off. There we go. Removeth the key. And set the headlights to off. Yeah. We'll switch them off. Cold start. No. Where is the headlights off? Headlight off. There we go. Set the master key lever to off. Yep. So it's kind of the same as shutting down the other one. I want that out, please. Set the handbrake. Yeah. So this is the difference here. You have to set this. So set it to 30%. And then you have to turn the sort of vice grip here to apply it. Uh-oh, keep going.
Good work.
Right, she's done.
Covered. A manual can also be obtained that provides more details about the full functionality of this multiple unit.
I want that to be stored away. Oh well. Yeah, so... a slight weird one that. It's kind of cool, the 1938 tube stock. I do not know why it would not let us move at the start. That was really weird. Right, so load last checkpoint, blast from the past. Now we are going to go to main menu and we're going to select something that doesn't take as long. So the scenarios for this are blast from the past, which takes an hour. Rainy Nights takes 50 minutes, and Old Dog, Same Tricks, takes 60 minutes as well. So they're quite long. So we'll do individual episodes for these. We'll get them knocked out of the park, and then we'll move on to onto another DLC. But what we'll do for today, because this video would be super short otherwise, is we will do we'll go to June. Yeah, June fine, clear. Okay, we'll take the tube stock. And what we'll do is... we'll do this. So Stonebridge Park Depot, Stonebridge Park, and Stonebridge Park to Harrow and Wellston. Right, so let's jump on with this. We've done this one before with the 72 tube stock. We'll do it with this one. There is a slight difference in this one that you'll see. Right, so here is our train. There are many 38s in look 747 sitting here waiting ready to go. So first of all, let's get our key in. Let's set the master key to on. I want to open the door. The saloon lights are on. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Now what? Handbrake is off. Right, I want my lights on. So headlights on. Set the key in there. Set that to forward and 1. Are my lights actually on? They are. Right, so we're ready to go. Right, so we will release the train brake and then we'll continue at 1 for the moment because there's only a 15 mile per hour speed limit as you sort of pull out of the depot here. There we go. Looking good. Right, so in other scenarios, using the PlayStation controller, what you do is when you're coming out of Stonebridge Park Depot here, there is a red signal aspect once you pass the train wash in order to enter the main line. Now in vanilla, what you do is you sort of spam circle as you are approaching, or hold circle as you are approaching this red signal over here, right? And we'll slow down because it's going to come down to 10. There we go. Yeah, so what you would do is hit circle as you're approaching the signal, and the signaler would allow you to pass through at caution at a restricted speed, which is totally fine. In the updated new add-on, the Journeys add-on, you can use the phone in the Class 72 to call the signaler to allow you to pass this red light. Now, weirdly, I'm pressing circle right now, and I'm pressing every other button, and there's no way to contact the signaler. You have to go into tab and contact the signaler. Right, proceed at restricted speed. So we can now pass this signal. It's totally fine. But yeah, it's really weird. There's no way using the PlayStation controller to ask for permission to pass. You need tab. So if you're playing this with the PlayStation controller and you're confused as to why you are not contacting the signaler, that is why. Again, we have forgotten to switch these things off. I am going to do that right now because they absolutely annoy the absolute crap out of me. The objective marker, no, it's stop marker I want off, right? So E, apply. It really bugs me quite severely that every time I reload the game, the stop markers come back. There must be a setting for setting changes to remain in place. Trains pass through the stations at high speed and can cause turbulence. Well, not this one, because we are going dead slow right now. Alright, give me 1 on the braking. Give me 2. 2 should be fine. Give me 3. Okay, right. So that is all done and dusted. We would have got gold for that, so that's fine. I've already got the gold for this. So we will press E to continue, and what we will do is go to this. So return to free roam. So the schedule is scheduled to start at 05:12, right? So that is totally fine. We've got tons of time. So what we will do is we will apply the brake to max. We will set this to off. We'll leave the lights on. That's off. We do not want the handbrake. We do want to take the key out. We want, hello. Yeah, we want that to go to there, and I want the key out there. Okay. Open the door. We need to literally crouch as we get out of here because it's so small. Right. Door opened, door closed. Right, and then we can head down to the other side of the platform. Oh, look, there's a journey map. Yay. I've totally been neglecting these in a poster. Yay. Newspapers anywhere, people? Possibly. There's empty trash can. No. Right, so we'll head to the other side. We've got tons of time. 3 minutes or so. We'll get the other side of the train started because we are heading out this way to Harrow and Wealdstone. Right, so jump into the train again, crouch down, yes, do that. Oh, there you go. Give me my seat, get that in there, set that to on. My lights, switch headlights on. Let's make sure they are actually on. They are, so that's fine. Right, stick the key in here, set that to forward and 1. Oh, no. Push the wrong button there. Saloon lights are still on, so all good. All is good there. So this is the left side of the train, right? So doors left, open. So right, those people are ready to board when they're ready. And that will happen at 12 minutes past. So that is totally fine. Let's close my door. Ooh. Yeah, long stay parking that costs you like £1 million an hour. So what we'll do is we'll come back at 12 minutes past. So here we are back again. There's roughly about 10 seconds to go. The passengers will start boarding. Once they do, we can sort of head out. There we go. So the service has started. No one is actually getting on board. You noticed that with... What the hell just happened to you? That was weird. That carriage there literally just jumped. Right, let's close up the doors. So the doors are locking. Right, release my brakes and off we go. Maybe start it off slow. You do get a wee bit of wheel slip on this train. Yeah, the points are set, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. That's fine. Right, we get past those dead bits of track and then we'll ramp it up to full parallel there. Yeah, it's going really slow because I should have really have had this and forward 2. Right, leave it on shunt. Right, here we go. Give me the power, people. There we go. Now she's kicking in. So, almost a mile to get to Wembley Central, Platform 1. I think there's only 3 or 4 stops on this line. But it'll be nice to get this one sort of knocked out of the park. Now, speed limit's going to come down to 40. That's fine. We're all good. Alright, removeth the power there. So it's going to come down to 40 there. Add a touch of brake. Right, brakes off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply full power here because every tube stock train will struggle to maintain speed going up this incline, this 2.1%. Right, so here we are, first stop. At 350, I'm going to cut the power. I'm going to add 1 on a braking, 2 on a braking. 5, 14 and 53, so we've still got some time to get there. This one could be pretty bang on. Let it coast. Stop, please. Right, that's fine. I will take that. We are slightly early, so we'll have to actually wait. Don't want to leave too early. That signal will not change until it's time for us to leave. There we go. So close up the doors, but we have to wait till 8 seconds past the 15th minute. Okay. There it is now. Get my brakes off. North Wembley platform. The signal has changed. We can go again. Awesome. I need to get over this sort of dead section of track here. There we go. Back on power. Yeah, we're getting wheel slip even in when the tracks are dry. So I would imagine this thing might be a bit unruly driving it in the wet, and I suspect that's why one of the main scenarios for this train is taking it out on a rainy night. It's obviously not got the sort of wheel arresting technology that the 72 might have. It performs slightly better in the wet. Also, this thing takes an age to slow down from high speed, so I would imagine in the wet it would be even worse. But here we go, North Wembley platform at 350. I'm going to cut... No, you're not. You're going to cut the power now because you're speeding. I think this thing is literally faster than... I think it's quicker at accelerating than... Oh no. This is one of those half-baked stops where the stoppy marker is halfway up the platform. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. I really hate that stoppy marker. Look, half the train ain't in the platform. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Why is that still a thing? I don't know. We should be stopping up here, next to where this barrier fence is. Oh well, we'll do as the game commands, or we won't. We're not going to get our gold. I never realised. I forgot that this was a dud station. Who's selling cigarettes? I missed that. Is that what you just said? Right, so heading out to South Kenton platform. So I believe it's South Kenton platform, and then it is... Sounds nice, this train though. Harrow and Wealdstone after that. Possibly. Or is there another station in between? We will find out. Oh yeah, right. Crank up the speed. 5 and 19. Yeah, I might be late for this. I forgot that we were in 2 and not 3. We were in series and not parallel. Oh yeah, this thing accelerates way quicker than the other one does. Right, I'm going to start preparing to slow down. So at 250, give me 2 on a break-in. EP normal. Maybe get us into max break-in on there. EP normal. Coast us in, please. That's fine. I'll take that. Right, so open them their doors. I think we're still on time. We might still get a gold for this. We shall see. Right, so yeah, close up the doors. Doors are closed and we're waiting a few more seconds. Right, there we go. Stick it into 2 just now till we get over this dead section of track. Once we build up a bit of speed, we'll knock it into 3. So maybe go 15 miles per hour. Yeah, still a bit of wheel spin there. At 15, going up into 3. A bit of wheel slip. Not wheel spin, wheel slip. Kenton platform 2, yes, so it's Kenton platform 2 and then it's Harrow and Wealdstone. Okay. Duly noted. A wee bit laggy there as we jumped outside. It is hell of a loud, this train. There does seem to be some weird stuttering with the audio as well. It sort of like cuts in and out. It's really strange. Was it like that before? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've used this train. Right, we are driving over the speed limit. That's because we're trying to keep a schedule game. Yeah, maybe add 3 on a break-in. EP max. Slowing down. Right, we're still at... Uh-oh, we are going to go flying past train brake emergency. Stop. That's fine. We're still in the platform. These people can't get out. Get my brake pressure back up. Oh yeah, we're way ahead of time there. Yeah, so it really is hellish at slowing down. Right, so we've got some time to wait. Wait until 5:21 and 53. Close the doors. And oh, get rid of that. There we go. So Harrow and Wilson platform 1. Next stop. Yeah, we were kind of all over the place in this scenario. Takes a minute to get used to the braking because the acceleration in this train is better than the 72 tube stock. That's what it feels like, but the braking on the 72 tube stock is better than this, the old school. Right, so 0.9 of a mile to go, 45 miles per hour on the speed limit. We'll be fine. We're only speeding for a few seconds. We'll be okay. I have a yellow aspect signal. Okay. That's fine. I think we're still going to make it there on time. I'm just going to let it coast, and we'll try and get the braking a bit better for this one. So maybe at 300 yards you should probably start braking instead of 250. Right, so EP max at 300 yards gets us to where? Yeah, it slowed down much better that time. Right, release the brakes. You do not want to overshoot this stopping distance. There is a red signal directly after it. Six yards. We've had better. Right, let's open the doors. So we'll have to wait for the timer to run out in this as well, and then we'll probably be parking the train up in the siding over there. I would imagine that is normally a thing that happens. Nice, got a real diesel grunt about this train. Oh yeah, lock the doors. Right, we're past 37. So do you want me to rock up to the siding? You do. The signal is still at red. Oh no, I can pass, okay. Release the brakes, there we go. So if this changes here, it means I can pass into that siding. Right, so 10 miles per hour. I believe we have to go into here, stop and possibly shut everything down. If we were continuing on the service, we would stop, secure everything, and then move back to the other side, because then we would be heading back in towards central London. I don't think we have to do that today though. Alright, that's fine, just let it coast. Unacceptable, apparently. Still unacceptable, apparently. Still unacceptable. Still unacceptable. Still unacceptable. There we go. So stupid. That end section. Oh, we actually got a gold. Right, so there you have it. We shall leave it there for that episode. That's the introduction into the 38 tube stock. We'll continue on with the scenarios. We'll blast the 3 scenarios out, and then we'll move on to another DLC. But that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit a subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been Train Sim World 2, and I will catch you later.